Gonna try and watch some bands, honestly, yeah.
You're gonna check out?
I would like to see the Kooks and the Wonder Years play earlier as well, right? Those are the two main ones I can think of. Maybe A Day to Remember as well, yeah.
Three very different bands. Are your kind of influences and tastes quite spread across genres?
I think so. Generally, wouldn't you think so?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of, you know, these kind of bands, whatever, the pop, punk, emo bands that we all, you know, love, and then we all have other, you know, influences as well, for sure, yeah.
The bands that we like to see are Jake Bug, Arctic Monkeys, Drowners, the Kooks, Vampire Weekend. That's kind of it, I'd say. We're very melodic, so surf rock, surf music.
Influences for me were bands sort of like Converge and Dillinger Escape Plan, like really sort of just frontmen that are, hench.
There's a lot of influences. Prince, Deftones, At the Drive-In, Morris Day and the Time. Then we have like Teddy Riley and his New Jack Swing. And I mean, Grant, Shil, you wanna help me out?
Probably our biggest influence is each other. I think just everybody listens to such a wide variety of music, but collectively we always listen to music together. So everybody kind of brings stuff from the outside in, and then we all listen. Like I said, we listen to music together, so we kind of inspire each other. So yeah, that's it.
If you had to pick, I guess, the most surprising like record on your playlist that people might not expect that you're into, what would it be? Confession time.
For me, it would be the Doobie Brothers. A lot of people don't expect me to be on some Michael McDonald, but I love Michael McDonald. So when they see that in my pod, they lose it. So my wife still bugs out when she sees that.
What about you?
Probably Natasha Bedingfield. She's sick.
Yo, he sings that shit.
Maybe classical music for me. I have some different, like Tchaikovsky and Beethoven stuff, Mozart, but it's probably the oddest thing. Yeah.
What about you?
For me, maybe Eminem. I actually never really was like too big of an Eminem fan, so the newest, the Marshall Mathers LP2, I think is awesome. So I've been into that. Yeah.
Reading quite a highlight for you?
Yeah, definitely it's the home of metal worldwide, or rock.
Yeah, it is.
Reading Rocks Festival back in the day.
And there's so many cool people here, and so many cool people come. And obviously it's being streamed on TV and stuff, so it's a massive deal for us to be here and to be doing what we're doing. And it kind of hits home when you get on the stage and then you see everyone and you see all the cameras and stuff. You're like, crap, I've got to be good. Yeah, I've got to be really good. And then it's over.
How did you feel when you came off then?
I wanted to go straight back on again.
Yeah, still buzzing from a set. It was like 2 hours ago.
What are you up to after Bentley for the rest of the year? What's on the agenda for you guys?
We have just some college shows we're doing in September, and then in October and November we're doing a headline tour in the U.S. and Canada with Tonight Alive, Paris, and Major League. And that's going to be awesome. Very excited about that. That'll kind of wrap up the touring and the album cycle for this year, and then we'll start working on the next album early 2015.
We've got a tour at the end of the year.
Going to Belgium next weekend.
Going to Belgium next weekend.
Yeah, Masters of Rock. And then we have a UK headline tour from the 14th of November.
And the most important thing is we're recording the album between...
In 2 days we start our US tour, and we're going to be doing that until October, and we're going to be on tour with the Aquabats, and then we have a month off. And then we come back out here actually and tour with Rise Against. Yeah.
And any other bands that you like, Dream, you'd love to tour with them?
Jake Bug, The Hives.
I think I'd really like to tour with the Vaccines. Yeah. Or Best Coast actually is one of my dreams. To be honest, Lord. I really want to tour with Lord. We're not similar at all, but I think we have really similar fan bases, and she seems like she'd be really interesting to hang out with.
If you could pick your dream collaboration now, who would it be?
Chino from Deftones.
Yeah, he's a good one. I'd probably say Ben Weinman from Dillinger. He's a beast. He's a machine.
And any British bands then that you're loving at the moment?
It's funny, we were doing something with the bands that we wish were headlining, or if we could pick bands to headline Reading, and I feel like I mean, we named 4 bands, and 3 of them are British: Queen, Led Zeppelin, Oasis. So yeah, I mean, we're definitely always pretty inspired by British music. But current bands, you like Neck Deep or
Decade.
If you could teach us one quick dance move that we could do sat down that can work in one of your sets when we next see you, what would it be?
Yeah, do the yes.
Or you can do the yes, bitch, yes.
What's that?
It's a dance that I made up, and now it seems kind of feminine, but it's funny. So this is what like you do. You basically put your hands up like this, like you're doing the monkey in a sense. You snap your fingers, and you're like yes, bitch, yes, yes, bitch, yes, yes, bitch, yes, bitch, yes, bitch, yes. Like over and over again until whoever's watching you joins in or dies from laughter. That's what we do. Yeah.